turning on my burner would probably be a good thing. I didn't tell you what I'm making tonight, did I? I could totally do arm weights. They're just easy peasy. I want some iced coffee. Just preparation, I'm not cooking yet. Hello. On Weight Watchers, I get 21 points a day. For some of my free foods, I have chicken, potatoes, and eggs are free, as well as sugar-free applesauce, along with many fruits and vegetables. That being said, let's get into breakfast. For breakfast this morning, I have some Kodiak pancake mix. I have 1 cup of the mix with 3/4 cup of water. I measured out 3/8 of the cup, that is just under half. In this bowl, I have a banana. I'm gonna mash this up. I'm gonna pour the batter over the banana, mix it in really well. I'm gonna add in some blueberries, mix those in gently, and head on over to the stove. I have my pan preheated with a little bit of cooking spray in the bottom. This ends up making 3 good-sized pancakes. I let these cook a little bit longer than a normal pancake just because the banana is in here, bulks it up, and I want it to cook around all of that batter too. Because of the sweetness of the banana and the blueberries, I don't even need syrup for these pancakes. I do add a little bit of spray butter and my cup of coffee. This breakfast ends up being 3 points. It is about 1 o'clock here and I am very hungry, so I'm gonna put together my lunch. I have lettuce in a bowl, which I have placed on my scale because I am going to have black forest ham and honey roasted turkey. Now for 2 ounces for each of these, it's a point each. I have my scale reached to 0. Now I'm gonna weigh them out. I do take my time weighing them out. I make sure it hits exactly 2 ounces each. I do not go under because I need the protein and it needs to fill me up for the day. Now I'm gonna take the meat and I'm going to cut it up and replace it in this bowl. You can hear my washer spinning in the background. Sorry about that. Gotta do some laundry. But I'm gonna add a few of these cherub tomatoes. These are so good. They must be in season right now or something because they're just really sweet and yummy. So I'm adding a few. And then I have a teeny tiny little bit of fat-free cheddar cheese. A 1/4 cup of this is like a point, so I'm not even gonna count this because this is barely anything. I roughly chopped up a boiled egg, putting that on the top. I love getting this bag of boiled eggs at Walmart. You get 6 of them and they're just easy peasy. Keep everything very simple. For my dressing, I am doing 1 tablespoon of ranch, and that is only 2 points. It doesn't look like a lot, but it really is. It coats the whole salad. So for this salad, lettuce is free, tomatoes are free, cheese, I just did a sprinkle, so it's free. Egg is free. Turkey and ham are each 1 point, and the tablespoon of ranch dressing is 2 points. So the total for this salad is 4 points. I'm also gonna have some strawberries and blackberries on the side. What a perfect summer lunch. Oh, and I am working on drinking my water for the day. What I have been doing, not every day, but some days, is I'll fill it halfway full, drink it with ice and stuff in it, just water, and then once I come back through and I refill it another half of a bottle, so I get a full bottle every day. On my second one, sometimes I put in Crystal Light or a little bit of lemon juice, something that will flavor the water, and I enjoy it that way for my second half of my bottle. But also, if I only fill it halfway, it doesn't weigh so much when I'm picking it up to drink it. Although that could be like an arm weight. If I filled it up, I could totally do arm weights. I might be onto something. I have been taking a walk at least 1 to 2 times a week. I always enjoy stepping out the door. Fresh air clears my mind and lifts my spirit. The sunshine is nice and warm. If it's too warm, I will go at night when it cools down a little bit. But just walking around and seeing the different flowers or bushes that people have in their yards, smelling the fresh air, listening to the birds. It is always one of the most calming times of my day, and I look so forward to going out. Plus, it's good for your heart, good for your blood pressure, all the pluses of going for a walk. If I wanted to, I could count the walking points towards my points for the day, but I usually do not use those. I let them go, and they're just there in case I need them. It is 3 o'clock and I want some iced coffee. So this is how I make my iced coffee to stay inside of the Weight Watcher points. So I'm gonna dribble a half of a tablespoon of this caramel syrup into my glass. 2 teaspoons of the Torani salted caramel syrup. 4 tablespoons of fat-free half and half. And fill her up with the Stoke unsweet cold brew coffee. Give it a stir, add a pretty pink straw, and that is 4 points. I also want a snack to go with my coffee, something that'll tide me over until dinner tonight. So a while ago, I had purchased the Built Bars. This is a mixed 12 of the Built Bars, and it comes like a sampler almost of 2 of each kind that they have. All of them for me are 3 points except the puffs. The puffs are 4 points. So I'm gonna have the mint and chocolate Built Bar. These 2 together will be 7 points. I am starting preparation for dinner. Just preparation, I'm not cooking yet. I'm gonna get the help from my pressure cooker. I put in 4 skinless chicken breasts, a cup of water with a heaping teaspoon of chicken broth. I set that on high for 12 minutes. I'm gonna let that cook that chicken through, and it just makes it a lot easier to shred. Now that the chicken is all pressure cooked, I'm shredding it up really quickly. I didn't tell you what I'm making tonight, did I? Sorry about that. I'm making chicken enchiladas. It's one of Timothy's favorite. If you're new to my channel, Timothy is my youngest son. I have 2 boys. Justin is my oldest, Timothy is my youngest. I'm needing a packet of taco seasoning, and I need some green chilies and enchilada sauce. There's the enchilada sauce, and right next to it is the green chili. Perfect. As far as the green chilies, I'm not counting those, and I'm not gonna count the enchilada sauce. I have looked it up before, and it was like a 1/4 cup of the sauce is a point is all. So I'm just gonna say that all the vegetables I had for lunch, that's gonna give me some points or a point toward that enchilada sauce, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna put the taco seasoning into the chicken. I need a little bit of water to go in that. Turning on my burner would probably be a good thing. I mean, you know, we probably want the chicken to cook up and heat through and... I know I have an opened package of tortillas, so I'm gonna use these ones and grab the new package too. Then I am gonna use fat-free shredded cheese, and my guys will use just regular. For a 1/2 cup of that fat-free cheese, it is only 1 point. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, and I'm gonna use the whole 1/2 cup of fat-free cheese on my enchilada, and in my enchilada, and beside my enchilada. Now that the chicken has picked up the flavors of the taco seasoning, I'm gonna add the green chilies and a little bit of the medium enchilada sauce. Really gives it a kick. Not too bad. Sometimes. Maybe you need some milk with it. Sometimes I have to drink milk with it if I get it too spicy. But you can also use the mild enchilada sauce, and that will keep the heat down. While the chicken is simmering away, I'm gonna quickly measure out a 1/2 cup of the fat-free cheddar cheese. Then once I'm ready to assemble these enchiladas, I won't have to worry about it. And of course some of the mild enchilada sauce on the bottom of the pan, and I sprayed the pan as well. I'm gonna start off by putting together Jason's and Timothy's. Justin doesn't eat these, he eats just soft shell tacos. These are some of my most favorite tortillas. For years I was using the Carb Balance, but once I found these La Banderita carb counters, oh my goodness, they're larger in size and they're only a point a piece. They're always soft and fresh. Okay, now I'm gonna assemble mine. So this is my half a cup of cheese. What's one of your favorite meals that you make using a tortilla? Let me know in the comments below. It can be breakfast, lunch, dinner. I love getting new ideas. Now I'm gonna pour the rest of the enchilada sauce over each of these enchiladas. These two are mine, so I'm gonna use the rest of my cheese on these. And then these 4 are Jason's and Timothy's. I'm gonna bake these in my oven on 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. You can hear the tea maker in the background, but usually we will have a salad on the side with our enchiladas, but tonight I'm not going to because I already had salad for lunch. I'm just not in the mood for more salad. So I get 2 of these. Chicken is free, sauce is free, the cheese is 1 point for half a cup, and the 2 tortillas are 2 points. So this is a total of a 3-point dinner. I have 4 points left for dessert. So I'm gonna make a super delicious cobbler. If you have not made this, I highly suggest you do so. You will thank me for it. So I have fresh strawberries and blueberries in a bowl. And then in another bowl, I have a 1/3 cup of this Duncan Hines yellow cake mix. This is 4 points for a 1/3 cup. I'm gonna put 3 tablespoons of water into the cake mix, and I'm gonna stir it really, really well. Now I'm gonna pour that cake mix all over the fruit. I'm gonna microwave it for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Once it's cooled down a little bit, if you can wait that long, I like to put a little bit of sugar-free Ready Whip on the top of it. And this delicious dessert is only 4 points. These 2 Weight Watcher videos will help you get even more ideas for breakfast, lunch, snacks, and dinners. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.